And here we go, over here on the right-hand side, in a 1v1 on Vilshanka. We have Findeed playing up against Bulat. Cybits versus OKW. Has this map been changed recently? Was that always a big house? I can't remember. That might have been a small house. I don't remember. But I don't think this map's been changed at all. From what I've seen, this is the... Yeah, I don't see any changes at all on this map. Yeah, whatsoever. So it seems to be this map hasn't been changed in the new patch update. For YouTube, if you get a DMCA notice about your uploaded video, nothing really important happens. Your video will not be available in full country. Yeah, I sometimes get that message pop up. Conscripts push back the Volks. The Volks could have just gotten the green cover themselves and stopped the decap. But that would have been probably, I mean, that would have been even a fairly even fight. But I think the Conscripts might have just won that engagement, as the Volks probably will take maybe 1 manpower loss or a little bit of damage as they close into the green cover. So he opted just to pull away and go for the cap instead. And lets the Soviet player get the initial VP, and the drain has started for the Axis player Findeed. And we do see something interesting here. Findeed is he's capping and also laying wire down at the same time, which is nice to see. I'm not really sure laying the wire here is a big thing, because I think you're not really gaining green cover there because of the fence in the way, but who knows. And some sandbags going down as well, so he's not being very aggressive. He's just trying to like solidify his location. The sandbags there, I guess, will help in case he tries to push in for his cutoff. First engagement here. Stones behind green cover. Oh, they drop a man. Conscripts coming in to get a flank off as well. Storms are going to try and jump back in the house, but they're going to take a bit of damage as they try and get into the house. Conscripts coming around the right flank, but they're going to be met with 2 Volks. Meanwhile, in the north, we've got Volks fighting up against the combat engineers. Not a good engagement for these Sturms. These Sturms should be jumping out of the house and sitting over here and waiting for reinforcements. They do not want to take a long-range engagement, and they're already quite low health now. This Conscript squad's getting quite low. They're going to be forced back. It's not a good engagement for these Sturms. These Sturms probably just retreat back to base and use the healing. Say, because that's like, they're going to drop maybe 1 or 2 men very soon, and that'll just be expensive to reinforce them. So, yeah, swapping the Volks in the house is the right thing to do here. Volks do better at range anyway. Oh, there goes the grenade. Is that Volk there shooting? It looks like he's just chilling. His 3 mates are firing, but the other guy is just having a little chill session. It's strange.
We have now installed a field hospital at headquarters.
So this house over here, I think has so we've got 2 winners actually. So it's maybe not a great engagement there for those Volks to get into that house against those guys, because it's 5 versus 2 really. Let's have a look. He's got his truck out. Maybe, let's see what he's going to do here. He could put down the healing straight away. She probably should do, but I think he's just going to go with the mid truck in the base as well. Okay, he's just retreating his whole army back so he can gain heals for his entire, well, most of his army here in one go, rather than spending multiple medkits on individual squads. All quiet so far. Soviet player is taking control of the north side. So we've got just 4 conscripts. It's also worth noting that normally you go for 4 Volk squads, and he's only gone for 3 here, so he's going to be a little bit behind. But he will be able to, if he's going to go for the flak half, he could be able to get that soon. Conscripts are closing the distance. He doesn't notice that he should be jumping into the house periodically here. That's not a good thing there for those Volks. They're not in a good place there. He's going to lob a grenade. Jumps out immediately, Bulat. And those Volks are going to try and back away to the other house, but they're going to take maybe quite a bit of damage here. It's worth noting that a lot of these conscript models aren't actually in green cover. Like these two over here aren't in green cover. Push into the middle here. What, tier 2 going up from Bulat? And they've got the conscripts that are now going to go out and capture the fuel point. Big push here. We actually see Findeed. He's already got one machine gun out. He's making a second one. He's really going hard on the machine guns. And he's not getting himself a flak half trick out. Interesting. Conscripts trying to get themselves some sandbags down as fast as they can. They probably will get it up before the MG sets up here. Yeah. Now they need to jump inside cover as quickly as possible before they get suppressed. Oh, unlucky. And now he has to retreat past these guys, but looks like he's not interested in chasing them down on the retreat path. Good interception over here. Going for the cut-off here, denying all the resources in the north. However, that'll only be very temporary. Also, this is Soviet barbed wire here, which is nice to see. He's done the barbed wire here to delay a unit trying to come over and decap it and denied the light cover here. So nice there. Grenade onto the house from the Volks. Again, easy dodge by Bulat. Not really good use of the munitions here from Findeed. Probably be better upgrading, saving those munitions for SDG upgrades for his Volks. Getting cover down. Capping. Good.
Battle promotion. Ready for deployment.
Oh, he's going to try and get this MG and shoot this conscript squad from the flank. Does Bulat see this MG? He does. He isn't moving to anticipate this. He's going to get suppressed there because the MG is shooting on its flank. Let's have a look. He's built himself another engineer squad, probably because he wants to build tier 3 in the base. Yeah, there it goes. That's tier 3 going up. He's also got enough fuel to immediately make himself a T-70 as soon as he's got that resource. He's got an incendiary grenade right here on the conscripts. Again, I mean, the squad I think was already suppressed, it looked like, from the MG, so it wasn't really worth lobbing that grenade. So what is that? I think that might be the third or fourth incendiary grenade now used, and not really much was gained from it. So that's about 90 to 120 munitions. Kind of been wasted, to be honest. So Rocket Werfer, though, is already up here for Findeed. He's expecting that T-70 to be on the field. So good anticipation there. And looks like Findeed is just going to save his fuel here and just to get the Shroud up so he can get maybe a faster Panzer IV up. Because if he goes for a flak half-track, he will delay his tech later on. Okay, Fortifications Commander has been chosen here by Findeed. Not a commander you often see. Look at that, instantly putting down barbed wire as soon as he's got a chance to do so. There's double mine tail on the cutoff as well. And also building cover on the VP itself, which is nice. It's a good play here from Findeed, taking every opportunity he has to solidify his control of the map. Does get a piece of barbed wire down. Oh, gets spotted quite out there a little bit. MG got the cover there on that left flank. Good suppression there. Forces back those two guys. Where's the second MG? It's over here in the north. Let's have a look. T-70 is now out. 8 minutes and 58 seconds. 48 seconds, sorry. Raketenwerfer is there. T-70 is running wrong pin on over to the left. Raketenwerfer quickly over there, moving, repositioning. Gotta be very careful. He's trying to stick out here with this Volk squad to try and get the cap, but he might lose the squad down retreat. The Raketenwerfer isn't set up correctly. It is now. That T-70 could have initiated a chase on that and probably wipes it, to be honest. Right, that T-70 is going to pull back now and get healed up for a moment. Let's check out the middle of the map. Incendiary grenade lobbed again, but again, looks like an easy dodge here for the conscript. They just move around to the other side. Another grenade coming in. It's a stunning grenade this time. Does force back those conscripts. Conscripts over here, going for the VP. They're actually not in cover. MG notices that and he's going to change target to get the suppression off from this. MG does need backup here because it can't really deal with both these conscripts. This conscript here can easily flank round now. No support coming. Looks like he wants to get his Schwer set up here to cover his fuel point, which is good position to be in. And probably the right call here is to retreat the MG. Oh, might get picked up from retreat here. Negative cover. Does get away. T-70 has now been fully repaired. I've got double flamethrower upgrade here. No sweepers, so mines will do quite well for Findy if he plants a couple down. Also see a tripwire flag going up here by those conscripts, so Findy should be hopefully wise to them. Rocket weapon moving on over. He sees the rocket weapon though, so he knows where it is. That T-70 can be a bit aggressive over there in the north for a while. Here comes the Schwerpanzer headquarters. It's going to be quite a while before a Panzer IV comes out. Oh, low health Volks. I think they got burnt once by those flamethrowers. I would like this Volk to replace this one and this one to retreat back to base and get for healing. Because this squad here is going to drop a couple of men very quickly, and it's, you know, some manpower you can probably save here. Rocket weapon has moved to the north, but the T-70's now moved south. Oh, he's going to be careful he doesn't do friendly fire here with the T-70. Got to retreat this Volk, man. It's just going to drop a load of men now. There you go, 2 men dropped. Got some Obers coming. MG's been flanked in the middle, but I think the Schwerpanzer headquarters should save it. Thankfully, yeah, the Schwerpanzer headquarters is there. Coming in clutch to protect the flank there. Triple cap in effect against Findy. He really needs to get on top of his VPs for this game. We've got a long range this barrage. It's not going to be very effective this because it's literally on the max range of its barrage. But a couple of the shells might connect to the house.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Yeah, really need to move that as this gun a little bit closer there. Again, good use of the T-70, constantly having it whip backwards and forwards, north and south. Forcing back squads here and there with the Raketenwerfer, because the Raketenwerfer can only be in one place at one time, and the T-70 is a lot faster than the Raketenwerfer. Let's have a look. No tier 4 yet for Bulat. And again, he's moving the T-70 immediately over to the north there, because he expects the Raketenwerfer to be moving up in position to counter-attack him, but the Raketenwerfer's pulled back to base for the time being. Here comes another long-range Ziz barrage shot. Again, as it's long-range, it's not going to be too effective. He's going to reposition the MG, but it's a bit dangerous. Here comes the flamethrower squad. He's going to set up, and the flames might wipe him before he sets up. Oh, this is really bad. He's going to retreat, but the flames are coming in. Oh, I think he's going to be okay, just about. So Bulat is getting some really good map control at the moment, thanks to that T-70. And the Raketenwerfer is just sitting here getting picked on. Might even get this barraged here again, since it's just clumped up. Might be worth doing it, because he's going to be able to get 2 shots on it before I can have a chance to retreat. Oh dear, big mistake here from Findy. Just letting his Raketenwerfer get bullied here. Might even get decrewed. Ooh, lucky. Panzer IV should be out in 20 fuel time. So he's chosen this commander, but he's not really gotten anything out of it yet. I mean, he's maybe going to go for a Pack 43 in conjunction with a Panzer IV. 300 VPs remain. Big blob here. What's Findy doing? He's just... Findy, what are you doing, bro? Just stop computing for the moment. Can't just be sitting idle. Another incendiary grenade being lobbed here to clear the Volks off position. Now that Zizgan actually in the north is a bit on its own.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
It's the 4th Ziz barrage here. I don't think he's had... Yeah, he's not really done really well with these Ziz barrages. He's firing them at max range, so they're not going to be as effective. Looks like he will try and grab control of the North VP for the time being. Can start making the Panzer IV now if he wants to do so. He should be doing that as soon as he's got a chance. Because tier 4 is already up here from Bulat, and Bulat can make himself KV1 in a second. I think he's probably going to go for that. Yeah, he's just waiting for A few more fuel. What's Findeed waiting for? He's actually going to save up for a pan. Okay, there you go. He's getting the Panzer IV now. Finally.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
And another incendiary grenade coming in here. Sees it again immediately and just falls back. Just Findeed's use of his munitions, not too great. Look, two of his Volks haven't got SDGs yet because he just keeps wasting munitions on the incendiary grenades. He could have been plotting some S-mines down or something, which would have been really good this game. And his opponent has got double flamethrowers, no way to sweep them. Could have used the T-70 maybe to run the mines over maybe, but if he's got a Raketum over there, he won't be able to do that. MG. Suppress both these conscript squads. Volk should be moving in there as fast as it can and get as much DPS as possible. Because remember, suppressed squads and Company Heroes 2 can't do much damage at all. Here finally comes the Panzer IV, but a KV-1 is going to match it. So I still think Bulat is in a strong position here. Don't mind. Oh, he has put a tripwire flare there. And yet again, another Zizbrod, and the incendiary grenade. MG's pulled out of that big old mosque church thing. Is that church? I don't know what that is. Oh! The worst thing you could do, and drive straight into a mine, and Ziz guns are opening up onto it. Big mistake here from Findeed. Driving right in, good mine, really good mine position here. This gun's going to get one more shot in, and that's game here, I think, right now. This gun's opening up a shot. And it gets it. That is the worst thing you can do, guys. Always push forward with sweepers into unknown territory. Huge mistake there. Well, Findeed's in chat himself for saying this isn't game. So it'd be impressive to see if he can come back from this. But, you know, he's looking really far behind now. Negative cover, KV-1 now just tearing up the field. It's an example of how OP anti-tank guns are. No, I don't think so, dude. That's all on you, man. You drove right into a mine without sort of checking for mines. So that was all on you, man. The Soviet guns were in good position there. So, Soviet's this gun so far. I mean, they've used this barrage a few times, but he's not utilised it at max range and not really achieved anything from it. This match still has a lot of legs in it. So let's see how this progresses here. Lots of mines being put down from Bulat, nice to see. Does Hans choose a game at random to cast? Yeah, I just cast this one because it was the top match to cast in 1v1 auto match. Okay, pack 43 coming up here, nice. No artillery to deal with this at the moment.
Enemy forces are attempting to
So actually a good choice. He's putting it next to his first, so infantry that try and rush it are going to get killed. So here comes his barrages here. There you go. Pack gun. Get a really meaty shot on that KV-1. And the Raketum weapon there in support. Oh, it's almost dead. One more shot. I think he's going to get it. He does. Nice there. Mistake there from Bulat. He was not expecting that pack 43. That is the first time Findeed has shown any signs of choosing a commander with that pack 43. So that caught Bulat completely by surprise. That was a much needed kind of comeback moment. This T-70 is still causing issues here. Raketten Weapon needs to turn. Oh, the T-70 is going to walk right into the arc of the Pack 43. Boom! Oh, and the Raketten... Wait! Was that Raketten Weapon as well then? I think it was. I think the Raketten Weapon... a lot of the Raketten Weapon got a shot in there as well. So, big mistake for Bullet to reverse into the line of fire of the Pack 43. So that's really important now that both Allied vehicles have been taken down. So now we've seen that Findeed is now in a commanding position as he has the vetted infantry, although he might lose a Volk squad in the north, not paying attention to it. It's getting very low. Conscripts, one more volley could do it. Oh, lucky there. Does live. So we see a Katusha coming out now. So it seemed now the correct play for Bulat would be trying to focus down this Pack 43, Katusha it down, maybe even get maybe a penal squad out with a satchel charge and rush it in conjunction with smoke, to, you know, if he blinded that. Maybe get himself a an ML20 howitzer.
Rocket launcher on the field.
Hasn't salvaged the wreckage of this KV-1 yet, when he had plenty of a chance to do so. I wonder if it'd be worth him if he just destroys this cover here, so the Schwer's got more vision there. I think he's trying to do it himself now with the Pack 43. Here comes the Katusha project. It's actually going to fire over here on this little these clumped up support weapons. Bit late reaction there from Findeed. Decides to move on the third volley. Will the Raketten Weapon go down? It may do. Almost goes down. Almost loses the Veteran C2 off that Raketten Weapon, but just about. Both Ziz guns here are completely exposed. Okay, he's destroyed the those big haystacks there.
Squad at full strength. Engineer standing by. Under attack. Engineers on me.
Oberscope with the LMG is going to be really good at holding that middle VP. That flamethrower guy is getting murdered there. Combat engineers getting pushed back. Might even go down here. Oh, Volks push away then rather than focus down the squad. Missed opportunity then. They had at least one more volley left in them, and that could have been a killing blow volley onto the combat engineer. Doubles his barrage here in the centre. Sees it coming. Findeed and dodges it quite well. I don't think these barrages so far haven't really done much. I mean, we've got 4 kills, 4 infantry kills there, and 1 on them, so 5 kills in total. Okay, could be salvaging the T-70 and KV-1 now. Again, is he going to do it? He's going to do it with the C-70. That's good. He's pushing a bit too far forward. His MG could have been pushed up here to support his push into the base here. Almost looked like their combat engine got wiped then, but no. The squad was dragged out a bit. He's going to try most of his infantry army is forced back. A bit dangerous now. Support weapons are a little bit exposed. He's got the LEIG out, which is an interesting choice. I guess he's got that to try and bombard the Ziz guns, but I don't think it would be better for him to just backtick and get a Stuka out rather than just go for an LEIG. Like, if your opponent has Maxims and things like that, maybe a mortar, maybe you have the LEIG, but just to counter Ziz guns, nah. I wouldn't say it's a good choice. Here comes more Katusha rounds. Where's it coming? It's on the LEIG. But again, not very good. Got 7-man vet, so 4 7-man vet 3 conscripts now. Oh, one's still vet 2. Almost veteran C3. Any moment it will be. There you go. So we have a new KV-1 coming onto the field. Now, I assume this is a strange choice here to make a KV-1, another KV-1 when you've got a Pack 43 on the field. It's quite an expensive thing. It might be better just get maybe a T-34-76 just to defend the north, push back all the infantry in the north. Double nades coming in. He loves his incendiary grenades. MG turning around to deal with the flanking squad here. This gun could barrage the MG now. That would be a perfect time to barrage. But he's not taking the opportunity to do so. Maybe he's... No, still not doing it. He actually sees this gun. Squad's coming in to flank it. Here comes a new KV-1. So Findeed's almost got 220 fuel right now. You can build any kind of vehicle he really wants to. I think a Panther would be good here against the KV-1 play. I think his infantry are more than a match for the Soviet infantry now, especially with the double MGs here. That Raketten Werfer really should pull back the base and get some hills. Ooh. Again, hits a mine. Needs to always push forward with sweepers. Careless mistake there, especially because it was a Sternpine squad that had sweepers available. MG's trying to dodge the this gun shot. Looks like it will survive. Reduce the barrage. What got wiped then? This gun gets wiped. Good flank there. Ober's finding a nice little cheeky angle there. LERG does live, but the Ober's going to have to retreat past the KV-1 here. Bit greedy here from Findeed. Will it live? KV-1 could get a really good shot here. One more shot needed. Will he get it? Nope. Pack gun is there to support. Oh, the KV-1's going right forward. Got a bit too close here with the KV-1's going to hit again. Oh! Maybe we might see a long-range attack ground shot. No attempt there. Long-range attack ground shot.
Fresh guards troops are standing by.
We do see a Panther. Nice. Should have made a King Tiger. Says Findeed now he's thinking about it. I mean, well, you didn't have the Schwerpanzer, so you didn't have the mechanized up, which would have delayed the King Tiger. But yeah, you could have got one. I think in this instance, the Panther is the safest option though, because you know, if your Pack 43 goes down, you're in serious trouble. That's the only real. I mean, you got a Raketten Werfer as well, yes, but the Pack 43 is saving you at the moment. Grenade on the Volks. Ooh. It's a new squad as well. Some guards, interesting. A choice here from Bulat. I'm not sure. He should have maybe made himself another Katusha or something to try and. He needs to get rid of this Pack 43. That's his display here. Ziz guns again, a bit in a bad spot. Panther is out. Katusha rounds firing in here on the Sturm. Sturm's got to be careful. If they retreat, they're going to retreat into the Katusha rounds here. Oh no, he's not paying attention to his Sturms! Didn't he retreat down the Volk squad there? Looks like he's got these on a control group. The conscripts could have oorah'd in and then maybe try to get a volley off onto the squad of Sturms here. Looks like a DP has been dropped to the north. Those Obers would really like that. They probably could go pick that up. This Panther hasn't done much yet. Oh, he's driving right past two Ziz guns, and he's going to get snared. Oh my god. Yo, Findeed, bro, you really need to work on your vehicle micro. Jeez, man. First his Panzer IV gets immediately killed because he ran into a mine, and then he drives his Panther right past two Ziz guns on the front line. That's not good, bro. It's a shame that he's just constantly using these incendiary grenades, not too much effect, and he's not even once tried to plant some S mines down with his Volk squads. That could be really important, you know. Especially, I've been saying this already once this game, but double flamethrowers, no way to sweep the mines. Apart from crushing it with the KV-1. That League done. The League's got 4 kills so far. Probably on top of that MG. It is. VP's fairly low. Ober's now Veterancy 3. Quite tasty.
Supply sector under attack.
KV1 has been repaired. What does Bulat? Bulat's got 140 fuel in the bank. What's he thinking about doing? I mean, I don't think the guard score was a good choice. That's not really done much for him. He's got the fuel, so you know you want to be spending your fuel because he's kind of pop cap now. Maybe what would be really good for you is to get an infrared half-track out. That would provide vision for your Pak 43, and you would know where the Ziz guns are, so your Panther doesn't run straight into them. That might have been a good build, a good choice. How much? Okay, it's only 3 pop cap as well, so you definitely could afford it. Oh, here we go. Finally getting some S mines down. Finally, nice to see. Good, good, good. In a good spot as well on the VP. He's getting some down over here as well. He's getting shot at while he puts them down. A bit dangerous because these guys are there. They could detonate them. It's a low health house. Panther can be a bit more aggressive, man. It's been sat around not doing anything at the moment. Panther should be trying to, like, you push with the sweepers on the north of the Panther and just trying to come around, see if he can maybe get a shot on the KV1. Maybe hit the Katusha if he's lucky. Just sitting back being idle with it.
Only 200 points
Gotta be more aggressive. I mean, let the main gun shoot. The main gun might actually get a kill on some infantry. You know where the Ziz guns are because they've just barraged your Volks, so you're pushing the Panther into where the Ziz guns are. And now you're just gonna... Here they go, they're gonna open up... Okay, you got a shot on the KV1, which is okay, I guess. Nice suppression pin there. Katusha barrage, where's it coming? Ooh, might decrew your Veterancy 2 Rakettenwerfer. I mean, the LEIG does. Oh, Veterancy 4 Obers! That's so tasty! Can he get him to Veterancy 5 this game? Oh no, the KV1's got a good shot on him. He's retreat. Oh, but the KV1's gone within range of the Pak 43. Will it go down? Oh my god, it survives with an absolute slither of HP. Very lucky there. I don't know why Bulat keeps trying to use his KV1 in the same area where he knows the Pak gun is. He's asking to lose it.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
We are as ready as we can be.
Quick to reinforce. Yeah, so Bulat is just in a losing situation at the moment. He needs to start wiping some squads. He's not wiped any of the infantry squads at all. Everything is still alive from Findeed. So good unit preservation there so far from him. Look at that veterancy, man. Vet 5 MG dude over here. That's beautiful. Could definitely, the weapon though of the MG is quite low, less than half health. He needs to repair that with his stern pioneers. If he's got a chance to do so. This one here as well, the Veterancy 4 one, has got no health left on that weapon crew. So that that is priority. If he loses the MG here, it'll be completely destroyed. He won't be able to recruit it. Let's decap the fuel in the north. Where's the Panther? Katusha barrage. Oh! Just as I was saying, no squads have been wiped. There goes one. Vet Volk is down. But actually, for Findeed, it's not a massive big issue, as he needs population cap so he can call on another vehicle if he wants to do so. He's actually getting his Schwerpanzer headquarters out, so getting himself a Stuka right now would be really nice. There you go, Panther versus KV1. Okay, everyone actually penetrated the Panther. Stone's Veteran C4 now as well. You know, it would be nice if the mechanized guys from from the mechanized regiment would come over here and actually repair the vehicles and weapons of your army. You know, that would be nice to see. Try and do. Good play there, using the rocket weapon to destroy the cover of the conscripts we're utilising. Okay, everyone crushing the S-mines in the north. Where's the Panther at? Moving over there. We have some IR-2 Sturmovik strike coming in here. Will he wipe the pad gun here with the second strafe here? Maybe. Oh, is this gun caught out in the open? Bulat very slow to pull this back. He's going to lose it here, especially because the Veteran C4 Obus, Veteran C5 Obus now. Oh my god, run away. Pat gun should... Oh, it's just out of range there. I was going to say... Oh, there goes a plane. I was going to say with the Pat gun, use attack move and try and take out the... take out that... Where's the Rakettenwerfer? The Rakettenwerfer has disappeared somewhere in all this. And another Volk squad has gone down as well. What happened to the other Volk squad? He lose it in the north or something? So he's lost the second Volk. Rakettenwerfer. Okay, Rakettenwerfer's still up. Still though, Soviet player, all his infantry is still alive. Still got the Vorkons. Oh, here comes... What's he doing again with the KV-1? He's going to lose it this time for sure. Oh my god. Bulat. Bro! Fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. He's rebuilding another. I don't think the K1 or T-34 is okay, but he keeps using it in the wrong location. He should be using it in the north to lock down the VPs. Using it in the center is not a good idea.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
92 VPs left. Needs to get on top of those VPs. Findeed, I guess he's going to go for the King Tiger now. He's saving up a lot of resources. The King Tiger, yeah, I guess, but with double six guns on the field, with no real way to counter them, maybe not. Third KV-1. Is this barrage about to bombard this? No, he's out of munitions at the moment. He's utilising... Dude, Veteran C5 Obers are so sexy. He's still not bothered to repair any of his MGs.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Passive healing as well, firing. Oh! Salvaging that good. Oh no, the Volk squad! Getting caught out! Not paying attention there. MG's in trouble as well here. Okay, everyone could chase for a little bit here. Pat gun could turn. I think he's out of range though. Panther wants a bit of that action. Let's see 4 Rakettenwerfer getting beaten up here. Should retreat this. Doesn't really want to lose it. Here comes a snare. Ooh, is this gun bounced?
The enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited
With the double MGs, man, you think the VP should be really easy to control for Findeed. He just needs to set his MGs up on the VPs and lock them down. He's getting another Obus squad. I mean, the first one's done well for him, but he's got look at that fuel in the bank.
The sector is at risk.
Not bothered to recruit the LEIG. Though one day it's not really done well for him this game. Here comes a grenade here. Ooh, it's a smoke nade. Don't really want to lose those Obers.
We have taken the enemy down to 50 points.
Don't walk into that. That's white phosphorus. Bundle grenade following that on will do a lot of damage. Yep. He tries to retreat. He'll might get wiped here.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Maybe the Obers. LMG down. Oh no, he gets away. Oh, retreat these lads. Just get the decap and run. Get the decap and run, dude. Don't lose the Obers. Obers, no! Oh, you're so lucky it missed. Don't cap with the Obers, man. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Oh my god, the KV-1 missed 3 times on one-man Ober squad. Pack gun finally turns around. Panther might try and dive and find the Katusha hit. This is a nice little play. Bit adventurous. He finds the KV-1. Needs to keep pushing forward here. He could get both here. Can he get it? No. Oh no. Can he get... Oh, this gun bounce, importantly. Oh, but that one didn't. Oh, lucky. Panther went down for naught. Now both MGs really need repairing here. And it looks like this game is going to go down to unit preservation as Bulat, if I click on Bulat, I don't think he has lost a single infantry squad the entire game. Apart from his guns, yeah, his core infantry has stayed alive the entire game. So really well done to him. Pack gun is now veteran C4. Maybe you'll see another. Oh, another bomb. This is a big one. Oh, it dodges it. KV-1 has been fully repaired though. Rocket weapon needs to be up there in the north. Rocket weapon needs to defend the north VP. This the big one needs to defend the middle. He's going to try and grab the VP on the left. Oh, here comes the KV-1. The Obers are clumped up. He's going to drop a smoke grenade to try and cover himself, but okay. Raketenwerfer hasn't moved up to support. Raketenwerfer, help! You help the Obers, man. Bundle grenade coming in onto the top edges, but not successful there. Thankfully, he's managed to get the cap in the south. Okay, veteran C5 Raketenwerfer now, very nice. MG here, look at the MG, man. He's healing. We have a T-34-76 being made now. Second Raketenwerfer. So, Findy, you're floating so much fuel, but you're not utilizing it. I think you're just, like, paranoid to the Ziz guns. Paranoid about the Ziz guns. Oh, this could be a bad Katusha barrage. Oh, you're lucky that lived.
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Building his cover now, but he's getting some more S-mines down, but he's getting shot while doing so. Veterans 3 guards versus Veterans 5 Obers. Kind of an even fight, actually.
100 points.
Ober squad finds as this guy's up. He loves a grenade, but that's easily dodged there. T-34 coming over here to try and help cap the south. And now this MG of Veteran C5 has got no health on the weapon. He's not even retreating it. Big mistake there. He's not paying attention to it. He does turn the pack gun around. Oh, he gets it twice. Oh, it's a double. 2-shot kill. Lovely jubbly from that. Damn. Pack 43. 2 shots to T-34. Veteran C5. That was very nice to see. Oh no. Because he hasn't repaired the MG, it's obviously been wiped there. This MG here. Just going to set up and hope to push back this next incoming Vault. Conscript, rather. This Ober squad on 63 kills, guys. could have tried attack grounding with the pack gun. He's not tried attack grounding once this entire game, and he's rebuilding Volk squads at this late stage in the game. I know he needs to cap VPs, but oh, dude.
Scanning here, ready for action. Field reports indicates the enemy is left with only
Oh, grenade!
75 points.
Quite a good grenade there. Sturm's desperately trying to hold out in the middle of VP. The MG there, efficiency 5 is so low it's going to get wiped. What was he dropped there? Oh, he picked up a PTRS rifle. There goes his second vet MG.
Lost a gun crew.
Very important to keep those alive, and he loses them. And you can see how kind of useless this fresh Volk's going to be coming onto the field here. It's not going to do too well against this Veteran C3 conscript squad. So that Volk squad there could be an MG, could be probably a new fresh Panzer IV, pretty much. Both these guns have been sat in the base doing nothing.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Oh, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all for Findeed. Ober's blitzkrieging over to the right with support of a Veteran C5 Raketenwerfer. He's going to try and crush it. Pack gun could have turned around and shoot. Pack gun is in range of shooting the KV-1, but he's not turned it. Oh, he might have been able to get the kill then if he turned that around. Turning it now, but way too late. The KV-1 is long gone. Conscripts on the wrong side of cover here for Bulat. VP's down to 31. 30. Findeed is struggling so much right now with his tiny army. These guns have had nothing to do for ages now. These Sturms aren't going to get the cap off here, unfortunately. They're going to might go down here. It's not worth it. You're going to lose your Sturms, Findeed. You're going to go down. Almost. Pack 43, you use the Pack 43 to destroy the green cover here. Oh, here comes some more planes. And that squad goes down. Thanks to the planes on retreat. Vet 5 Obers may finally go down to the KV-1. No, they still don't. KV-1 could not kill those Vet Obers. But I think it's game here, purely based on unit preservation.
Down to 25 points.
It's just a slogfest here, KV-1.
A gun crew has been lost.
I think he's using attack ground here, surely. Oh no, and there goes the Veteran C5, Raketenwerfer. I think that's all she wrote. 73 kills in total there for Findeed right at the end of the match. So, what did we learn there? S-mines should have been used a lot more often in that game. In the early game, hardly were used, but late game they were used. But if he used them earlier on, he might have been able to have done better with his VP control. Utilised too many munitions for incendiary grenades, which didn't really amount to much. Which delayed his getting his Volks with SDGs. The third thing, let's just look at the stats here. Unit preservation, you're just constantly losing too many squads here from Findeed, as you can see there. I think the main thing though from Findeed was his just really poor vehicle micro. Just Panzer IV, just driving straight into a mine. That could have been easily avoided. Always just push forward into territory with your sweepers just to make sure you don't, have that happen to you. Because there's the Panzer IV and it did literally nothing, complete waste. The Panther as well didn't really do too much either. It was kind of sat back most of the time and just maybe went in once or twice to push back the KV-1. And then when it went in for a dive, it didn't really achieve anything. Yeah, I would say. And then he went for the LEIG, didn't do much. What, 6 kills on that? Should have gone for a Stuka. Stuka, Panther, And then with his army that he had, with the 3 Volks, the Vet 5 Obers, and the Sturms, and the 2 MGs, that would have been good. He also didn't repair any of his machine guns. He let his machine guns just get wiped, never decided to repair them with his Sturm Pioneers. However, let's look at Bulat's perspective. Now, Bulat, his gun barrages were kind of lackluster at the start. He's fighting max range with them, were not too effective. Also, terrible. Also, you know, his vehicle micro was better than Findeed's, but big mistake for him. He kept on driving back into the air at the kill zone for this Pack 43. I don't think he once ever bothered to try and use the Katusha to bombard the Pack 43 directly. He could have maybe moved up with the Ziz guns as well and barraged the Pack gun with the barrage ability, and then hopefully decrewed it. And then that would have opened up and he could have been taken out the Schwer, and it would have been a lot easier for him. Never once attempted to do that. So he could have definitely done a lot better there. His Katusha did have 25 kills by the end of the game, and he had a couple of decent barrages then, but most of them weren't too good. And yeah, definitely should have tried to prioritize getting the Pack 43 down, and then that could have opened the game up a lot more for Bulat. And he lost his T70 and I think 2 of his KV1s to this Pack gun, which is a big mistake there. But overall, his unit preservation, all his conscripts still lived, and his guard squad that he brought onto the field into the later stage of the game did quite well as well. When he originally brought that on to the map, I didn't think it was, you know, he had enough fuel in the bank to maybe make another tank out by then, so I didn't think the guard squad was warranted. But in the end, it did quite well for him. But I would have still preferred him to maybe get another Katusha out, or maybe another T-34 or something like that. Let's have a look at Bulat's perspective here. You can see no infantry loss. He lost his Zizkans a couple of times, but just recruited them, so it wasn't a big loss there. And yeah, losing his tanks there. But apart from that, all good. All good from him. I don't know. I don't think the King Tiger would have been too good of an idea, because the Ziz guns, the double Ziz guns, would have zoned it out. I think a Panther sticker would have been better. Or maybe even an LEFH would have been good, because his opponent had no real way of dealing with that with his commander choice. He had an ML20 he could have probably put down, but the LFH could have bombarded the base when squads retreated, maybe get some wipes there. You never know, might have been able to wipe a Ziz gun, and then you've been able to wipe it with the Rakettenwerfer or something like that. Here's the match stats, as you can see. Overall, it was a pretty close fight. Could have gone either way multiple times, but like in the early game, Bulat was in the driving. As soon as the Panzer IV went down, Bulat should have probably closed the game out then and there, but then he threw away his tanks. And then Findeed came back into the game for a while, but then he ended up just losing his infantry, and then that cost him the game there. But, you know, good game, enjoyable game to cast. Hopefully the guys are watching this, hopefully learn something. There you go. Hi lads, thanks for watching that video. If you want more content, click up here. Or click over here to click on other content. But make sure to click on that middle button to subscribe to the channel. Okay, and I stream every single day on twitch.tv/HelpingHans. Catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.